Joe Hagman here reporting from the Walkaway March. I'm out of breath. Literally had to run all the way up to the front of the line to get here, but there are thousands of people here supporting the Walkaway movement. And what this is the Democrats, sick and tired of the Democratic Party.
Good to see you, Joe. Just wanted to stop by and say everybody is welcome with us. We welcome all. Thank you, guys.
Nice to meet you. As you can see, the atmosphere here is pretty good. Got a lot of people unifying under one message to support President Trump and his agenda, walking away from the Democratic Party and in place supporting the Trump agenda. As you can see, there's a lot of people here. Despite the weather, it's been raining all morning. And let's just get a look at some of the crowd. Here, I know, I got this. Are you nervous about the Wisconsin 2018 midterm?
Yes, I am. He's not doing that well. He's behind right now. But President Trump came out loud on Wednesday. I was there at the rally, over 30,000 people. So I got hopes. I'm hoping.
Well, that's all you can do.
Hoping for Leah and Scott.
Wisconsin in the house. All right. Some of the people we got to meet yesterday at the gala and dinner we attended at the Trump Hotel as part of this march. As you can see, no shortage of support here. Thousands of people marching for this walkaway movement. Not Russian trolls, not Russian bots, but actual American people. A little bit weird. But here, as you see the line continuing with the motorcade.
Are you a Democrat?
No.
No, what are you doing standing out there? Get your ass out.
Here comes Owen. Want to get Owen? Let's see if we can snag Owen Schroyer. He's coming right here. What's up, Owen? You streaming live?
You didn't even know it, but did you know that Joe Hagman goes live on the streets, ladies and gentlemen?
Live on the streets of D.C. at the Walkaway March. Yeah, you were right. There are a lot more than hundreds of people. Thousands showed up despite the weather. And we had a wonderful event yesterday at the Trump Hotel, which is a beautiful place. Watch the poll, Eric. There you go. You got vendors, you got attendees, you got speakers, you got former Democrats, you got supporters. People from all over the country have come here to walk away from the Democratic Party and walking away they are. And no amount of antics that the Democrats want to pull, whether that be this whole bombing charade, the caravan, is going to change the minds of the people here in this country who support President Trump and support what he is doing. You can see the enthusiasm. This is a part of history. We're here at the Walkaway March, part of the motorcade as they're marching to their destination. Looking for one of those Cornerstone bakeries that got the good sweet vanilla brew coffees. Can't find one. This is right where we stayed when we were here a few months ago. But as you can see, the enthusiasm in the crowd is very high. The energy is high. And people are coming from all over the world, all over the country to support the Walkaway March. The motorcade, the walk, probably runs about a mile up that way and goes and extends as far as I can see behind us. Thousands of people have shown up. There we go. There you go. It's good stuff right there. Yeah, one of the things that we were concerned about with the weather being so bad, it's really dreary, it's been raining all last night, all today, is the turnout. And one thing that's amazing, despite the weather, despite the cold rain, thousands of people, despite what Think Progress says, have turned out to march and support the Walkaway movement. Think Progress did an article saying that the only people that would show up here are people desperate to prove they're not Russian trolls. But it looks a lot more than that is going on here. You have people with the highest levels of enthusiasm, supporting President Trump, supporting his agenda, and supporting... Oh, here come the cops, watch out. The movement started by one man with an idea and a video camera and a slogan that caught on, which was the Walkaway. And what's interesting about this is some people are very defensive, worrying that we're part of the mainstream media, always having to look at the past and ask, who are you with? Well, are you a Republican? I'm not going to do an interview with you if you're not. So people are on their toes and alert and aware of the fact that the mainstream media is going to be here to downplay this, to demonize it, to do anything they can to make this movement less than what it is. But no amount of propaganda will be able to spin this in the wrong direction. This looks like a crowd at a Trump rally waiting in line for tickets. We're here at the Walkaway March, still marching, and behind me you can see the iconic Trump Hotel. Now, one thing I learned about this hotel is that the old post office building, that's what that is. And the government wanted to tear it down completely. And what Trump did is jump in and say, hey, we're going to gut it. We're going to keep the facade. And he's turned it into one of the most beautiful hotels you could ever imagine. You go to Hagman Report on Twitter, you'll see pictures from the gala we attended last night. But the iconic Trump Hotel right behind us, as thousands of people have gathered for the Walkaway March here in D.C. Enthusiasm is high. Energy is high. You got speakers here, speakers also appearing remotely, Diamond and Silk, Tommy Lauren, Herman Cain, and a number of people here in person who we will be talking to soon. See, as you can see, the atmosphere is good, the energy is good. You got people here going to be speaking, people are going to be performing. Despite the weather, I'm sure you can see the rain through the lens, but there are, again, thousands, not hundreds, thousands of people who have turned out for this Walkaway March, an historic event celebrating not only the presidency of Donald Trump, but also the people who have been walking away from the Democratic Party because of the extreme nature of their ideology. From Democrats to communists, we've seen that transformation in just a few years, and this is from the disgust of the people not willing to put up with that agenda.
Okay, Facebook keeps cutting me off for some reason.